Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Breakfast Radio. We have with us today Nathaniel, Toby, Thais, our lovely new terminale student,
Hi, I'm Luz.
and myself, Tabitha, aka all of high school. I'm sure we all know by now that Queen Elizabeth II sadly passed away on September 8 at the age of 96. She lived a very long life and a lot happened during her reign. So today we are going to learn about a few of the most notable queens in history.
Starting with Marie Antoinette, she is probably the first queen you think of when it comes to French royalty. She is well known for her extravagance and the fact that she was a big spender even though France was already bankrupt. But behind all of these faults and prejudices, Marie Antoinette's life was never easy. She was forcibly married to the future king of France at 14 and had to undergo the pressure of French people who called her a prostitute because she could not procreate an heir. Indeed, it's sad to see that at that time the only purpose of a woman's life was to procreate. She was beheaded in 1793 during the French Revolution, and as a convinced counter-revolutionary, she faced her sentence with a strength and courage that no one suspected of her.
Traveling further back in time to before the Common Era, Cleopatra VII, Thea Philopator, was the last queen of Egypt. Philopator means father-loving, a nickname Cleopatra gave herself. Cleopatra is well known for her romantic involvements with Caesar and Mark Antony, but something less known about her is that her origins weren't actually Egyptian, but Greek and Macedonian. Cleopatra is said to have been a fearsome leader, even killing family members to stay in power. And stay in power she did, as she was on the throne for 21 years until her death. Ancient Egypt, unlike many other societies, wasn't much of a patriarchy, so being a woman in power was quite common, and women in med had nearly the same rights.
Well, your queen might be Cleopatra, but my queen is Queen Victoria. So, Queen Victoria was the Queen of the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Ireland in the 19th century. She is famous for overseeing the expansion of the British Empire, which would cover a fifth of the Earth's surface by the end of the century. Her legacy was so profound that at the time of her reign, it is known as the Victorian era. The Queen hated childbirth and suffered postnatal depression. Despite this, she had 9 children with Albert over 16 years. An astute diplomat, she helped them marry into the royal families of Europe. Talking about women in the Victorian society had one main role in life, which was to marry and take part in their husband's interest and business. Before marriage, they would learn housewife skills and such as weaving, cooking, washing, and cleaning, unless they were of a wealthy family.
So now, our next figure is Diana, Princess of Wales. She was an iconic figure of the late 20th century. She was an icon of feminine beauty and glamour. The princess had to support the queen in her role as head of state and had to attend state and ceremonial occasions alongside other members of the royal family. She was admired for groundbreaking charity work, in particular her work with AIDS patients and supporting the campaign for banning landmines. Married to Prince Charles in 1981, she received the title of Her Royal Highness Princess Diana of Wales. She is the mother of Prince William and Prince Harry, second and third in line to the throne, respectively. During her life, she was often said to be the most photographed person in the world. She died in a car crash in Paris in 1997.
And that concludes our introductions to different queens. Hi, my name is Toby and I am the student in première at LFM. Today, I would like to introduce to you all a new segment created by yours truly called Unwarranted Life Advice from a Teenager Living in India. Now, I know it's tempting to go out with your friends after school on weekends. I have those same urges too. But can you really enjoy yourself if you're constantly worrying about school? Although it's a pain when you're doing it, I recommend you just get it over with and do your homework. I can tell you from experience that it is a lot better to struggle with a bit at home than to be in the same room as a teacher who is disappointed in you. This has been Unwarranted Life Advice from a Teenager Living in India. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you next time. Peace!
And that's all for today, folks. Have a good one. We'll catch you next time on Breakfast Radio.
Hey you there. Yes, you, the viewer. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, make sure to smash that like button and to destroy that subscribe button. But if you're watching this on Instagram, make sure to gently double tap the screen and share this video to all your families and friends. Bye!